From the home of the Tigers since 2000, we welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Trout is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Fires features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Trout, the runner at second with one away. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging in the dirt. McCann goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. Men on third with two down. In there, and it's even at one. A ball and two strikes to Albert Pujols.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
A ball and two strikes now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Maldonado finds it And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pete Kozma. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cole Calhoun. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike now. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Digging in now, Zach Kozar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Mata looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Ball 1.
That's off the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Leading off for the Tigers, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one down now. Standing in, John Hicks.
First baseman, John Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of that fastball. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next up for Detroit, James McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. McCann, a 27-year-old, is looking like a near lock at this point to be an all-star representing the American League. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
The 2-1. Right side, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So one away now, and here's Ian Kinsler. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Matuk. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mikey Matuk. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's Kinsler at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. Little flare out to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Coming to the plate now, Dixon Machado, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. The 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Hard hit at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out. Ready for another chance, Cole Calhoun. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball grounded foul near first base coach Alfredo Griffin. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1 pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gun. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side and right into the chip. Valbuena with the slide. Wow! Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Upton on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Luis Valbuena now.
Leading off for the Angels, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup right down the middle.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get to force at second. That was not an easy play. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still...
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, James McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, James McCann.
Here's the first pitch to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. And there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Here's Justin Upton now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch on its way to Upton. Right over the middle, knee high. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Kinsler stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Upton awaits the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. From the stretch, a high fastball is in there. One strike to Pujols. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. The 1-2. In time as he's in, he'll move up to second here on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Runner drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Zach Cozart, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Luis Valbuena. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Dixon Machado, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Jacoby Jones the next to hit.
Center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
First delivery to him on the way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
The count now at 2-1. Popped him up. Valbuena is there. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Pete Kozma. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Simmons is there. Kinsler for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is high and outside for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, Martin Maldonado. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 off is Simmons. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that misses. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Simmons at second. Maldonado on at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking at his career totals, Kinsler has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. First pitch on its way to Upton. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, John Hicks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Simmons over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. And he takes ball 1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And you lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Jose Iglesias will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Dixon Machado digs in, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Popped him up. Kinsler trying to get there. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 30, Alex Wilson.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Now the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Machado comes up with it. And there's out number 2. And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 33, Jim Johnson.
Now at the plate, Pete Kozma. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Nicholas Castellanos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. Johnson stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension. You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Here's a strike. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Next for the Tigers, John Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, James McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to him now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it back.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Machado ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Felix Pena enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
This change defensively for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 28.
Now at the plate, Mikey Mata. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
For the Tigers, the fielder,
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Simmons charging this one. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Now in the box, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Stepping in, Dixon Machado. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slider's in for a strike. The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt he'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 19.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Jones ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Here's Justin Upton now. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way to Upton. Drilled to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick to it of this, as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Here's Albert now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Machado. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a slider.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Standing in, Zach Cozart. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Rocket to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Blake Parker takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacoby Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
He's set. Here it comes. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. Coming to the plate now, Nico Goodrum. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
2-1.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Hicks. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, 7 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. A reminder that for travel through downtown Detroit, pick up the People Mover train outside the stadium at the Grand Circus Park Station, located just beyond the right field gate on Witherell Avenue.